Welcome back, Let's Play Podcast. Good morning, Ben.
Woohoo! Hi, how are you?
I am ready to continue on. It's been about a week since we played, I think.
Oh my god, it's been a week too long.
Yeah. We're ready to get moving on this game.
Oh yeah.
It's almost about to start. It's time to get going. So where are we right now? Let me try and catch myself up. We did the plate, right? The plate dropped, and the Turks took Eris.
Right.
So now Team Dickridus is going to head to Shinra Tower so we can save her.
Yep.
Sweet. This is a good part. This is a good part of the game. Classic stuff.
I mean, I've been enjoying all of it.
Oh yes, it's all good.
Yeah.
Mostly. Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna pull up my little trophy guide again.
Oh yeah.
Fantasy VII trophy guide. So I don't miss anything.
Yeah, that'd be great. I hate to have to play this horrible game all over again. Ba, 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 ba. Oh man.
Oh man, what?
I don't know. I'm just so excited to be playing this game. This is
I
the right
know.
way, right?
Yes. We're heading back to the wall market again.
Okay, good.
Remember that big wall that you couldn't do anything at?
Oh yeah.
That's where we're heading. Because that's a Shinra Tower is right above that wall.
I see. I don't like these things. They kind of creep me out.
Yeah, they look little face huggers.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't matter. You're gonna be going through another town and stuff before you even get to Shinra.
Yeah.
Fine. Take the time to get some kills, maybe earn some more level 2 limit breaks.
Heck yeah, buddy.
1.2 limit breaks. So, it's been a week. What have you been up to?
You know, I've been busy. There's this potential move happening in my life, so
Yes.
we've been planning that. Which, I mean,
Oh, no,
this
Cloud's
move.
gonna die.
Yeah, I know, I see it.
So yeah.
The move could be very exciting for everyone who's a fan of anything Nerdy Nights Network related.
It definitely can. There's a
It's
lot of possibility.
Yeah. That's it.
That should be fine. You're not going too far.
Okay. Alright, I made it out of there.
Yep.
Phew. What's this?
Teria.
Sense materia.
Yes, that's what you use so you can see the enemy HP.
Ah, I see.
Now, it's still not the most useful thing, because it's not like it just makes you see a bar of their health. It's an ability, so you have to use Sense on an enemy, and then you see their health. And it's only like, you only see it when you use the ability, so at the top of the screen you have little words up there, it'll be like, this is the name of the enemy, this is how much HP and how much MP it has, and that's about it. So, like, it's definitely... Okay, so this is where we're heading, but we're not ready to do it yet, because we need materials so that we can climb.
I see.
I believe you need to go to the weapon shop, but I don't specifically remember.
Well, here we are, weapon shop.
It's not something you actually buy. It's like a quest line kind of thing. But I'm trying to remember who. Talk to the old guy.
I don't know if I can. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah.
can.
Here we go. Here we go.
Accuse.
I'll take it.
So you got the batteries.
Yeah, I got the batteries.
All right. Trying to think if you need anything else besides the batteries. Go ahead and head over to the wall. See what it does.
Wee. it is really hard to control it in 3 times mode.
Yeah. Okay, maybe not. I think we do need some sort of rope or something. I don't want to waste everyone's time, so I'm gonna rush to figure out what we're supposed to actually do.
How about you, Mike? What have you been up to?
Not a lot. I'm in another very transitionary period, which is weird because I just started doing this show again, and I had just started doing the show before I moved last time. So it's kind of weird, but hopefully a lot is going to happen in the very soon future. Hopefully good things.
Yep. I agree with that. You know what I did? What else I did do, Mike?
What's that?
I went out and I got myself a 3DS XL.
Yes, you did. That's true. I guess it was long enough ago that we forgot that happened between. But yeah, you got a 3DS because mainly, I guess, because the Pokemon anniversary has been going into full swing.
Yeah, and,
by Nintendo standards.
I love the Pokemon, and I was trying to think what games would I play on a 3DS, and between Pokemon and Fire Emblem.
Did you go to Eris's house yet?
No.
That's what we didn't do.
Okay.
That's why we're not able to go up the wall yet. So I'm surprised we got the batteries without actually starting this quest line. But yeah, we need to go to Eris's house. That's what was the last thing when we quit. That's what we were supposed to do. Because Eris took Marlene from the bar. Right. So we have to go see if she's alive. So yeah, you have to go back that way to where the save point was, and then go to the right.
Eris Morn.
So yeah, Pokemon. You've been playing Pokemon.
Oh shit.
What else are you wanting to play? I know you wanted Fire Emblem as well, which is a big thing right now. Oh jeez. Oh my god, everyone's dying. I turn around for 1 second.
It's because I accidentally hit the 3 times thing.
Oh, yeah, that's bad.
It kind of murdered me.
Oh, and you're double teamed too. I see. You're getting attacked on both sides. That's bad because you don't want to get hit in the back.
I know.
So yeah, I know you've been playing Pokemon Yellow, and as far as I know, from what I heard, you're making pretty good progress in that.
Yeah. I did it. I did a stupid thing. I ruined the ability to glitch Mew.
Right. Yes, you did. What? You have a cheat on for something.
Yeah. No encounters.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, that works. Let's not die and waste more time.
Yeah.
That we're already wasting by going to the wrong place.
Yep.
So then there's Fire Emblem. How much do you know about the new Fire Emblem game? Because it's pretty interesting.
It's what?
It's pretty interesting. Like I haven't played it or anything, but the concept's pretty cool.
I was talking to our buddy Recruit.
Yep.
About Fire Emblem. This is in Eris's house.
No, that's the church.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way. That's okay though. Just rush back. See, I'm like trying to point you on the TV, but you can't see that.
So I want to go
up
this way.
Yeah, and you go through the little town, and then she's on the outside of it.
Whoops.
Not quite.
Yeah,
there you go.
Know, again.
Yeah, the 3 times is tough.
The 3 times. Trying to save everyone some time.
There we go.
So
yeah, you were talking to Recruit about Fire Emblem?
Mm-hmm. And he was telling me that the localization really sucked.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but I also know Recruit is very specific about that kind of stuff, so he might be a little picky.
That's true.
Because, I mean, I'll tell you, the localization for this game sucks too, but have you really noticed? Like, has it made a difference?
Nope.
Exactly. And they didn't, even after 15 years of re-releases and ports, they have not fixed the translation for this game, which is not good. But it's still fun, and I love it.
Ancient?
Eris is an ancient. It's
I know, we just found that out.
Yeah. How do I describe an ancient? It's like...
One day I went to the station because I got a letter saying he was coming home on leave.
I mean, I guess theoretically you could call an ancient a different species of human. But that's not really what they are.
Oh look, it's what's his face swinging on a lamppost.
Oh, is that Biggs? That did look like Biggs. That's weird because they should be really young. This is like 20 years ago. Well, 19 years ago or something.
It said 15 years ago.
15? Oh yeah, because she's not a baby.
I even read it out loud.
She's like 4 or 5. I'm focusing on talking and not paying attention to the game, which is my job to do, but...
I know.
I'm fucking up. It's also early, I'm kind of tired.
Oh, it's okay.
Although it is earlier for you.
It is earlier for me.
But yeah, so an ancient, man, I don't know how I would describe an ancient. And I don't want to say something that's moderately wrong and then have the game prove me wrong later.
That's fair.
They're pretty much like, I wouldn't call them another species, but they're almost like a race of humans that have subsisted for a really long time.
Okay.
And now they're kind of died out. Eris is really the only one left.
Right.
And that's just what they are. So they've been around for a really long time. They're kind of like, they hold a religious standard that doesn't exist anymore. And it factors into the game, like, as a whole, as you move forward. That's part of what Sephiroth's plot is and stuff. It factors into that. Little Eris.
Huh. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah. At its core, you can basically say, well, that's why she's a good mage, because she's an ancient. I mean, basically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to go back and finish playing the last Fire Emblem, Awakening.
Right, that was the DS one that came out a couple years ago, right?
Yeah, and I started it and had a lot of fun, and then kind of got distracted by a bunch of other things because that was around the time that I moved to the Bay Area.
Oh, sure. Was it that long ago? I'm not sure when you moved, actually, but I know you've been there for a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I've never really played Fire Emblem. I couldn't, like, I haven't played a modern one, but I tried, like, the original Fire Emblem, and I just didn't get into it. But I love Final Fantasy Tactics, and I actually sat down. I was only once. I only sat down and played one session, but I played the Tactics again, the PSP or the PSP version, a couple of weeks ago. Man, I love that game. It's so hard.
Yeah, I really enjoy those types of games.
Yeah,
and that's one of the reasons why I'm so surprised that I never played Final Fantasy Tactics, because that would have. It was probably one of those things. It had the Final Fantasy name on it. I was just like, I'm not getting
bad taste. Yeah, it's really good though, and it's super punishing, which is one of the things I don't like about it. But it is kind of a staple of that kind of game to be so punishing. You know, like it's just like Fire Emblem stuff where, you know, if a character dies on the map when you're in battle, you have a 3-turn chance to like go and save them. But if not, their body like turns into a crystal that you can pick up and they're gone. You just don't have them anymore. And it's like, oh, it sucks. You know, you spend so much time working on a character through the whole game, and then they just one bad turn or something, they're dead, and you can't get them back. It's like, you might as well just restart, because you don't want to deal with not having that character.
Yeah. Damn. That's rough.
Mm-hmm. Is it Fire Emblem like that? I thought it was. I know XCOM is.
No, so you can set... That's like a difficulty setting.
Oh, really? Okay.
Uh-huh.
That's nice. See, I think See, that's something I'd be in favor of, because Tactics is an old game. There's no difficulties, so that's just how it is. I would be in favor of easier modes that can like alleviate some of the brutalness of those kind of games.
Yeah,
I can respect that they have the option, but I would like to not play it to that point.
Oh, so Marlene is here.
Yes, she is here. She's safe. They did not kill the 5-year-old.
That's good.
Yeah.
I feel like those Japanese, they might do something crazy like that in a game.
They might. You may be surprised in the future. Yeah, I love Tactics. And what's even cooler, because that game came around the same time this game did, actually, and I played it around the same time, you can unlock Cloud in that game. And while he does not start very good, because it is a Tactics game, and you get him really late, and he's level 1.
Oh, of course.
But if you put the work in, you build him up, and then you can also go and you can find his weapon somewhere else in the game, and that gives him a limit break in Tactics, which is like not in that game. It's not part of the game's mechanics. So he becomes a beast. He's awesome. That's a really cool game. I should play that again. But yeah, the new Fire Emblem, it's 3 games, right?
Yeah.
It's 3 games that all connect together and stuff. It's Pokemon style, kind of. And like the whole idea is that, to my understanding, the whole idea is that your character is part of a royal like family, but they're abducted early in their life by this other group. And each game kind of plays out each side. So it's like Birthright is like you were able to go back to your family and move along with them. And then Conquest is you stayed with the group that took you and you go ahead with them. And It creates 2 different sort of ways that things play out. And then the last one, which I don't remember what it's called, the one that's digital only, that one's like it's like the aftermath. It's like the true story of what is supposed to have happened. So they all feed into this narrative, it's a really cool idea. Maybe one day I'll sit down and explore it, but it's something I like in theory, but then the game itself, I'm like, I don't know.
Alright, save game. I forget how to do that.
Well, granted, we're not ending the session. This is a good time to start the next episode.
I think so.
So we'll be back in a couple seconds for us, and probably a couple days for you watching the show.
I love you guys.
See ya.